Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, due to a lot of requests, I'm going to show you how to do this Turkish dessert called Güllaç. Güllaç is rice paper, milk, rose water to give it fragrance, sugar, nuts of your choice. I'm going to be using walnuts. I've just chopped up some walnuts that I'm going to use to put in between. And on top I'm going to use some pistachio nuts. I'm just going to chop up some pistachio nuts to decorate on top. But you can decorate it with anything you like. You can even put strawberries, pomegranate, bananas. It's entirely up to you. Very easy to make. First of all, what we're going to need is to put 2 litres of milk into a saucepan. And then I'm just going to put 2.5 cups of sugar into it. The cups I'm using are 200 mils. So all I'm doing is just stirring the milk up until all the sugar is melted. About 2 tablespoons of rose water into it as well. Now that sugar is dissolved, we can turn this off and get it off the heat. So here's your rice paper. Okay, what I'm going to do next is get a dish, something you can either use Pyrex dishes or you can use oven dishes. And what we want to do is put some milk at the bottom. What we do is we just place it inside and just press it so that it's all gets covered up with this milk. So it soaks up. So each time you put a layer on, just that's all we do. We just soak in each of our rice paper sheets in with this milk. Once it gets soaked up with this milk, it will soften up and then you'll be able to fit it into your mould. And that's what you're doing. You're just making layers of this rice paper. A layer on, you just pour in some milk and soaking it up. Milk on top and just pressing it down to fit your mould. And then in between we're going to put some nuts of your choice. You can put, I'm using walnuts, you can use hazelnuts, almonds, you know, pistachios, whatever nuts you like. And if you don't like nuts, then you can do some bananas, slices of bananas. You can play around with it to make sure that it's all equal at each side. The milk, it softens up, so you've got no problem of fitting into your any size dishes. You can have square, oval, round. It really doesn't matter. It will, like I said, I've chosen walnuts today. So I'm just going to go ahead and just put some walnuts. Normally, people tend to put some in between half of your sheets. Now I'm going to do it in 2 stages. I'm going to put some more layers on and then I will add more walnuts on top of them again. So we will now continue adding our sheets, pour in the milk and soaking up your rice paper. So now that I've put these layers, I'm now going to go ahead and put some more walnuts on top of it. Honestly, the rose water really does give it a nice fragrance. Yes. So then just tidy around the edges, just pushing it all inwards like so. Okay. Like I said, I've got about a cup of milk left over, which I'm going to leave just to put on top of it on the end. So our dessert is done. All we need to do now is just cover it up. Put it in the fridge now for at least 3 to 4 hours. You can leave it overnight, but 3 or 4 hours good enough until all that rice paper and the milk comes together and they expand and it gets nice and soft. Okay, I've had mine in the fridge now for 3 hours. I mean, leave it longer if you can. But I'm just going to open up just to show you. Old Güllaç. Then all you want to do is cut it up into squares, or any shape that you like really. To make squares. With the remaining 1 cup of milk that we held back, I'm just going to put a drop of rose water in again, give it a mix, and then just feed that on top. Honestly, it is so easy and so very nice to make and so quick. I've just got some pistachios and I'm just going to go ahead and just put pistachios in the middle of each square. So I'm just going to take out a piece, just put it back into the fridge. It's lovely when it's nice and cold. But just take out a piece to show you. It's so soft with all those nuts inside, like so. So you've just got your layers, soft, with nuts inside. The fragrance of the rose water, it's amazing. So there you have it, an easy dessert to make. So I hope you give it a go, guys. It was a request for me to show you how to make this. I hope you give it a go. Thank you for watching.